everyone, I'm Charlene from Sosa Dressmaking and welcome to episode 4 of my weekly roundup series. So this week was probably a bit of a crazy one with the Instagram challenge. Myself and Roisin were hosting, and then I wasn't feeling well in the middle of the week either. I took a really bad migraine and it lasted a couple of days, but I still did manage to get quite a bit of sewing done, even despite that. Well, it feels like I got a lot done. First thing is I want to talk about is my Cali shirt, which I'm wearing today. So I knew when I picked the prompts for a hint of print, if we picked tropical, then I would finally get this shirt finished. So I think it was August last summer, I had it finished to the point where it just needed the hem facing and the buttonholes on, and it was taking me till now to do it. I think whenever we started coming into autumn winter, I didn't really want to make a Hawaiian linen viscose shirt, so it just got put to the side, but I'm so happy I finally finished it now. I will get so much more out of this. I will put up a few more details on Instagram during the week, but I lengthened it at the front so that I'd be able to tuck it in a wee bit to different outfits. The first one I made was quite short, and I didn't interface the collar or collar stand. So this fabric there's quite a bit of body in it, and I didn't want it to be too stiff. I wanted that sort of relaxed feel to it, which is why I left the interfacing out, and it's worked okay, thank goodness. So that was the second thing I finished this week. The first thing I finished were my Winslow clots, so I'll pop a wee picture up here of them. Again, I had these mostly finished last week, so it was just a case of really putting them together and finishing them. I absolutely love the fit. I will definitely be making more of them. I might even make a few of the shorter ones, like the shorts, so there's like the longer shorts as well. Definitely going to be trying some of them over the summer. Just a really nice, comfortable, easy to make trouser. I mean, it came together so well. I don't think I've had a pattern come together that well in a long time. It was just all so simple and easy, and everything matched up and went in the right place. And yeah, I would absolutely recommend making them if you haven't, and it has got me looking at some of her other patterns, so I definitely want to try the Pona jacket by Helen's Closet, and I'm kind of tempted by the Yanta overalls. I don't really know if I'm an overalls kind of person, but I might give them a go. They could be quite nice for during the summer just to throw on, they'd be handy, so we'll see. And yeah, then the Ashton top as well. My only issue is I don't really like sleeveless tops. I would rather have a wee bit of a sleeve, but I've seen some really lovely versions of it too, so we'll see. So yeah, that's what I have finished this week, which I'm really happy with. Obviously this has been sitting waiting to be made for so long. I think I've mentioned it every week in my planning series, so at least that's it done, ticked off the list. And then the Winslow clots, they'll be so handy to wear, especially now with Me Made May coming up. It's great to have another bottom option added in. So the other things that I have sewn this week, we have here, so I mentioned these at the start of the week. These are my Monsal lounge pants. All that is left really is the cuff at the bottom. I'm going to add the ribbon at the bottom as a cuff. I added a deeper waistband, so instead of the waistband being folded over, I just cut it twice that width. But then I didn't have a wide enough elastic to put in it, so I've put in a shorter elastic and just top stitched around, and they are sitting really well on me. Absolutely love where they're sitting. They're sitting at the right spot in my waist, and the elastic just gives them that wee bit more sort of secureness. So I'm really happy with them, but I'm not so sure about the finish now. I think because it is different, slightly different. You can see the difference there between the two. So I might just add another row of stitching and maybe like a wee fake drawstring or something. I'm not too sure, but near enough finish them. Once I get the cuffs on, they'll be perfectly wearable anyway, which is exactly what I need at the minute. They're so soft and comfortable. I couldn't even remember what size I had traced off in the pattern, so I ended up having to take a good bit in at each side on the leg. So next time I'll probably re-look at the pattern and draft them higher, make a higher waist and slim down the leg a wee bit more, but apart from that they are exactly the fit that I wanted, so I'm really happy with these. So yeah, they're nearly finished. I can get them done quite quickly, I think. And then so I've been doing some more spring summer planning, and the thing that is missing from my wardrobe is jeans. So I have now got my Dawn jeans 12 to the point where they're obviously inside out, but front and back are together. I just need to put on the waistband, and the back pockets I wanted to wait and try them on properly before I put them on, just to get the placement right. But yeah, so happy with these. I had to let them out a bit just around here, and now they fit quite snugly. But when I make them in the denim, obviously denim like softens and loosens as you wear it, so I do want them to be quite fitted when I first wear them, so that then when they soften up a bit they don't lose their shape too much. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the fit of these now. I just need to make sure when the waistband's on that they sit at the right point on my waist to make them comfortable. So yeah, really happy with these. I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna see, so I ran out of fabric, so I had to cut the fly shield in a different fabric, so I am a wee bit worried that you're going to see it now, but hopefully once the buttons are on they'll hold themselves in place quite well. So we'll see. But yeah, really happy with these. I can't wait to get them finished, because these will be another handy trouser to wear, especially during the summer. I think they go quite well with this. Be a nice wee outfit too. So that's everything that I have been sewing this week. Then the other things that I've got done, I received this pattern this week, the New Trend Patterns bias t-shirt dress. I absolutely love this dress. This panel here that just curves around your body is just amazing. So I was back and forth with what fabric to choose. If you've seen me over on Instagram, I was chatting about it, and I ended up going for the rust spot. I really want to use this fabric, so it just got that out of the way. And yeah, so it is cut out, ready to start sewing. I might not get around to it today, probably tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a chance. And then I got two other projects cut. So this fabric here, was a Minerva fabric, a brocade, and I wasn't sure what to make with this either. I was back and forth between a dress and a jumpsuit. Went for a dress. I'm not going to share the pattern yet, but I am really excited about it. So I got that cut out and it's ready to sew. It'll be a quick make, so I will hopefully get that done pretty soon. And then the other thing I cut out was in this like really small check shirting. I'm not too sure what the composition is. I got it from a fabric swap, but I cut this out, or I used this for the new Coco Wawa Crafts pattern. I'm testing it, the plum dress. So I used this for my first version, and I think it's going to be really cute. Very excited about it, and this will fit into one of my, so we'll be talking this week about my spring summer collection, and this will fit into one of my colour palettes, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, that is everything sort of sewing related that I've done this week. It's a pretty good week for getting stuff cut and making progress, especially on those Dawn jeans. I'm really happy that I did make that progress on them. And then yeah, so the other thing that has taken up a lot of my week is a hint of print, and I have absolutely loved it. The messages that we've been getting and the comments saying that it's really helped them, you know, lift their mood, and it's just encouraged people to get up and get dressed and ready, as opposed to just lying in your pajamas all day, which I know for me personally it doesn't help my mood. So it's been amazing to hear that. And I think everyone's found new accounts to follow, and everyone has new followers, and it's just been so much fun. I've really enjoyed it, so thank you so much to everyone who took part. Honestly, it's just been a brilliant week, just watching that. And then obviously the other big thing that happened this week was the sewing bee. So it returned on Wednesday evening, and yeah, it was, I enjoyed it, but I feel like there was so many contestants on it this year that you didn't really see a lot of sewing. And I mean, obviously as the series goes on, we will see a lot more as people start to go out. My favourite garment was the one that won Garment of the Week. That yellow tea dress was just gorgeous with the black bow, but I feel like we didn't even see that come together. It was just, there was just so much happening in it, but I think it is still going to be an amazing series, and one of the contestants was actually taking part in A Hint of Print this week, so as soon as I seen her coming on, I recognised her straight away, which was brilliant. So, but yeah, I would love to know what everyone else thought of the sewing bee. What was your favourite outfit, or what your favourite garment? And yeah, I can't wait to see what they come up with next. It's going to be really fun. It was great spotting all the different fabrics too. Like, I realised this year that I probably look at fabric websites way more than I used to. So I did recognise so many of the fabrics on it. But yeah, it was brilliant. Really, really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the rest of the series. And yeah, that was it really for this week. Yeah. So it was yeah, busy week for me, obviously with Hint of Print and just different things going on, but I am really happy with what I got done, and I will see you all tomorrow for my plans for next week. Hopefully I'm going to also get my spring summer vlog videoed, and or my inspiration vlog. Hopefully I will get my spring summer inspiration vlog done either today or tomorrow. I'm writing up my part 2 of the blog, and I will link part 1 below if you want to have a wee look at it. And yeah, I'm really, really excited about my plans now. I have a really clear idea of what it is I want to make and how I want to add to my wardrobe, so can't wait to share that with you all, and hopefully I'll get that done soon. And yeah, I hope you have all had a lovely week and are having a nice weekend, and I will see you all later. Bye.